Hello, we're back, and I'm ready to remove the engine. I disconnected all the hoses, I disconnected all the cables, and very important, disconnect the battery. You don't want to cause a short circuit while you're working. And label all your cables, because many of these cables are used again. So make sure that you have labeled every single cable and hose so you know what it was, so you can put it back. Also be careful not to damage some of the components that we are going to reuse. For example, we're going to reuse the air condition, maybe the power steering pump. I haven't decided yet. For that matter, I put a protection to the air condition radiator to avoid damaging it while I'm working on it. Very important to measure how many inches you have of clearance between the place where your transmission ends to the side of the engine, engine compartment, because the electric motors are sold in different lengths, and you want to make sure that you're going to be able to fit it back in once you put the transmission. So this is the right moment to measure, since the transmission is going to be placed back exactly what it is. I already measured this from the end of my engine to where my transmission begins. I have 20 inches, so that's all I have to work with. Also, there are systems that you convert leaving the clutch, and some others you remove the clutch. I've been thinking about it, and what I've been reading about it, it looks like for me, keeping the clutch but it's going to be the best choice. Now, make sure you get the right equipment to remove the engine, because this is very heavy and you may get hurt. So just make sure that you have the right tools. Not many persons know, but these engines have anchors for that purpose, to remove them. This engine has anchors in the lower part, on this side, and on the top of the transmission on the other side, which I'm going to use to remove the transmission. Very important. Final tip: don't buy your electric components too much ahead of time, because the warranty is very limited on these electric components, and you don't want the warranty to expire while your components are stored in the floor in your garage somewhere. You want the components to be, the warranty mostly while they're being used. So don't buy your components too much time ahead of the time that you need them. I'm not going to go into much detail for the engine removal, since it's very standard procedure. I'm going to go into more detail once this is removed and I have split the motor for the engine and the transmission, and I'm going to focus more on the coupling of the new electric motor and the current transmission. So for now, that's all I have. Until I have removed the engine, I'll come back with more information.